So I said to her, I said, oh, these people have done this thing and they're being really mean to me and it really upset me. And then she starts going off being like, oh, and they've gained weight. And oh, have you seen her hair? And I looked at her and I was like, okay, what's that got to do with anything? You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm telling you something that these people have done. It don't matter what they look like. They could be pretty as a peach and they're still mean. You know what I mean? Exactly, exactly. Oh, honey, how can I help you today? You've come for one of our Glamour Magic sessions. Oh, amazing, amazing. Okay, so do you know what our sessions involve? Okay, well, I'm just gonna let you know. So we use makeup, but we also use affirmations and color magic. Is that something you'd be interested in? Yeah, yeah. No one's gonna curse you, no one's gonna hex you or anything like that, okay? Okay. Um, so I do first of all have to apologize. Some of our makeup is lost at the moment, as well as our hair products. We're doing renovations at the moment, as you can see, so it's currently a lot. But we're going to work with what we have, okay? And obviously you will get a discounted price because I'm not going to say, oh, you have to pay for the full package when you've only had like a little bit of it. You know what I mean? So I will be doing your makeup. I will be doing your nails, okay? And I know I have got no makeup on my face, so you can't really judge if I'm gonna be good at this or not. The reason for that is we have been going through a heat wave, darling. We've been going through a heat wave, and look, my eyebrows, I draw them on. Usually, I draw them on, but in this heat wave, those eyebrows are gonna be halfway down my face by lunchtime. You know what I mean? So I'm not putting any makeup on my face at this moment in time. However, it is getting to be a lot cooler, so your makeup's gonna be just fine, honey. Okay? Okay. Now, before we get started, could I have your name, please? Just to make sure you're all booked in on our system. Okay. And is that with a got you? Okay, amazing. That is such a pretty name. Really suits you. It really suits you. I'm sorry, by the way, if my accent changes. I have been hanging out with my cousins, you know, we've had like family reunions, and I'm one of those people, I just pick up on people's accents and I start talking like them, okay? So, I'm sorry if I start sounding like I'm from all these different places. Okay. Anyway, and what is your date of birth, please? I'm sorry, what year was that? No. Oh my gosh. That would make, oh my gosh. No, it's just like, you are looking so glowing, so radiant. Darling, ain't she looking radiant? I know, I know. Oh my God, you are a goddess who walks among us. I hope you know that. Okay, and finally, what is your reason for booking our Glamour Magic package service? Thank you. Yeah. No, honey, you ain't got nothing to be worried about, nothing to be ashamed about. Look, we all go through it. I've been going through it recently. I have. I've been looking in the mirror going, who am I? When did my hair turn into this? When did my face become this shape? When did darling, we've all been there. And when people say to you, oh, just, you know, say your affirmations in the mirror, sometimes they work, but sometimes you gotta do a little bit more than that. Hence why we're here, darling, okay? So, before we get started, would you like some tea? Now, this is the herbal, not verbal kind. I just want to point that out. Okay. Well, lucky for you, I got you a cup right here. And as you can see, it's got a very helpful message. Be yourself. A little bumblebee here. Be yourself, bumblebee. Okay. There you go. I hope you like it. It's my own blend. Apparently, it's very nice according to the people, but I don't know. I hope I hope they're being kind, but I also hope that they're being honest, you know? So tell me what you think about it once it's cooled down a little bit, okay? So, shall we begin? So first off, I'm just going to be cleaning your face. Sorry, my cousin slipped out a little bit there. I'm going to be cleaning your face, okay? Yep. Just gonna... There we go. Yeah. So I'm just gonna clean your face, okay? All better. Okie dokie. So let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Okay. So I'm going to be starting with this. It's just a little lip balm. And this is what the affirmation or the intention is going to go into this, okay? We're going to say that you speak your mind in a kind way, okay? You speak your mind in a kind way. You speak your mind in a kind way. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Something else I just want to point out is, so this concealer shade, for example, it's very light. I'm not going to lie. It is very, very pale. But it is a special concealer shade that will blend to match your skin tone. I just want to let you know. So you're not going to, like, if this is too pale for you, it's not going to, you know, you're not going to look strange, is what I'm trying to say. All right. Should I do this and then? No, it's fine. Okay. So, the affirmation for this concealer is, I am concealed from anyone who wishes me harm. Okay? I am concealed from anyone who wishes me harm. Now, I have a question for you. I can see you have a few little blemishes on your face. Nothing to be ashamed of. But I'm just wondering, do you want me to cover them up, or do you want me to leave them so they can, like, heal maybe a bit better? Okay, I'll leave them. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. And I'm just going to use this to blend it, okay? And this side. Perfect. Okay. Do you want your eyebrows like freshened up a little bit? Okay. So I have two options. Well, three options. So, oh my gosh, I just nearly broke a mirror. That would not have been good. First of all, we have the gel, little eyebrow gel. The top bit broke off, but it's still fine. The second option is a powder, a little powdered moment. Or the third option is I can do both. Just the gel, fine by me. So, if I can open it, the affirmation for this is, I am strong like my brows. Okay? I am strong. 1 second. Like my brows. I'm strong like my brows. You look amazing. You didn't even need any of this makeup, but if you want to wear it, you want to wear it, and that is fine. Okay. Now, usually I would do, oh my gosh, what is it called? You put it on your eyes. Eyeshadow. Thank you, Darlene. You put eyeshadow on your eyes. Now, I'm currently missing my Usually I have palette with all different colors in it, so you can like choose one that aligns with you. Unfortunately, I do not have my color palette with me. I only have one single shade. It is a neutral shade, so you know, but I just want to make sure that it's okay with you. Wonderful. Okay. The affirmation for this eyeshadow shade is, my eyes see only beauty. Okay? My eyes see only beauty. My eyes see only beauty. Wonderful. Okie dokie. What is next? Okay. Your thoughts on eyeliner. Mostly at the top of the eye. Didn't really go underneath. Not into eyeliner. That is completely fine. We don't have to do it. Easy peasy. Mascara. Wonderful. Okay. So the one with mascara is, I see my worth and beauty. Okay. I see my worth and beauty. I see my worth and beauty. Wonderful. Can you just like bat your eyes for me a little bit? Oh my gosh. You are amazing. Okay. So, last piece of makeup I think that I'm gonna be using on you today is some blush. It's a real nice pink blush. And what the hello, there we go. The affirmation for this blush is, I love my face. I love my face. Okay. I love my face. I love my face. There we go. Okay, so I am going to be doing your nails, but I think you deserve a little break, darling. You've been so amazing. How you feeling? Better? You still feeling like you need a little something? Okay, here's what we're going to do. I got this mirror right here. It's very pretty in it. Very, very pretty. I want you, I'm sorry, she's a little bit dirty, but she's fine. I want you to look in this mirror and tell me 3 things you like about what you see. So thing number 1, that's a nice one. Thing number 2, lovely. And thing number 3, wonderful. Okay, so go off, finish up your tea, have a little break, have a little chill, and then we'll come back and you can do your nails, okay? All right, I hope you had a good time, darling. Bye. Bye.